Welcome to the Voice of the Affiliate, an initiative of the NLC Solidarity TV. Today on our program, we have a distinguished personality. Actually, we're having the review of the year around unions. And we have this distinguished personality, a NAC member, a CWC member of the NLC, and also a NEC member of the NLC. Please, Ma, can we get to meet you?
Thank you. Good morning, Comrade Nock. My name is Comrade Roslyn Uba Anara. I'm the National President of Nigeria Union of Public Service Reportorial, Secretarial, Data Processors, and Allied Workers.
Wow.
And also a NAC member of the Nigerian Labour Congress.
Beautiful. Your union signifies a lot of things when it comes to public service as a whole. Can you just give us a background? What are the progress reports?
Yeah, my union is a public service union that has the mandate to cater for the welfare and career progression of the secretarial practitioners in the public service. When we say secretarial practitioners, we mean the cadre that used to be the cadre that is known as confidential secretaries,
Okay.
the cadre that also known as typists, but now the nomenclature is no longer there in the public service. We now have data processors because of the change in the world of work. We also have the reporters, that's the verbatim reporters in the legislature, people who take verbatim procedures of proceedings at the legislature. So the union has the mandate to cater for their welfare and career progression. The union is a very old one that was registered and affiliated to the Nigerian Labour Congress since 1978.
Wow.
So it's as old as many other unions in the public service. And our mandate basically is to cater for the welfare of workers, especially our members.
Now, navigating through your input, your response on this subject matter, welfare of workers.
Yeah.
How would you say your workers have been faring? Would you say the secretariat staff have been enjoying enough welfare as workers?
The secretariat cadre in the public service is a special cadre that, in fact, we are the engine that runs the public service. And so we are most affected by most government policies, whether positive or negative. You will agree with me that the present government policy has not been so friendly, not only to the public service workers, but everybody. And so the secretaries are not also left out in the economic crunch, that befell the country. Yeah. as a result of the policies, the unfriendly labor policies of the present government. Secretaries are not left out at all. But we are also trying to agitate that most of the allowances that the secretarial profession enjoys in the public service be reviewed, which in most cases, when the allowances are reviewed, it also affects other public servants.
Yeah.
We agitated for that. We're able to, that's in the last administration, we're able to get a 25% review.
Lovely.
But in this administration, no review of any allowances for now. But we are still pushing.
So what would be your immediate advocacy when it comes to the line of that? So if you have a chance on the table with maybe the executive now, what would be your immediate advocacy?
Yeah, our immediate advocacy is review of allowances. Okay. Because the secretarial profession is a peculiar one, in that, one, you don't have a time of your own. You have to be in the office as long as the boss remains in the office. And it's a job that is sedentary. It's a job that you have to sit all day. So most times, many of us come down with some health challenges, waist pain. It's a job that you also have to focus on the computer most of the time. So the light rays from the computers also affect our eyes. It's also a job that is image making. You are the image maker of the organization or the office where you find yourself. And so proper dressing, proper composure is also very important. So we've been advocating for allowances. We have hazard allowances that we have peculiar allowances. We have secretarial allowance especially for us. We've been advocating for the review. We also advocate for hazard allowance and also wardrobe allowance. We have these allowances, but they are nothing compared to the economic realities we find ourselves today. So we are still advocating for that. At the last, also to give fulfillment, to give career fulfillment to our members, we have also been pushing for cadre elongation, for our members. At the last National Joint Public Service Negotiating Council, we presented a memo for review of the hazard allowance, wardrobe allowance, and elongation of grade level, salary grade level of our members.
So hopefully,
we are pushing. Hopefully,
you'll get headway.
I want to also acknowledge the role the Nigerian Labour Congress has played in my journey, in my solidarity journey. Because I've been privileged to join the team of the Nigerian Labour Congress in most of the intervention meetings concerning the welfare of workers, with the government.
Yeah.
And in that respect, I've also been able to lend my voice in the little way I can, especially in the area of reading through the lines of most of the documents and being able to point out certain areas that need to be rephrased or need to be changed and all that. So I'm in the team of, I'm privileged to be in the team of the Nigerian Labour Congress to see what the labor unions can do for workers generally. Yes.
We're hoping so that people in relevant authority will be able to give the hearing that this deserves. But moving forward, we say coming to the national minimum wage. What's your thought about 70,000 naira pathways to workers at this daunting economy? Does it service the workers well?
No, it doesn't. The 70,000 is nothing to compare to the economic reality we find ourselves. But it's obvious that we are dealing with, I would say it as a labor leader, we are dealing with a wicked government. A wicked government that is insensitive to the plight of workers or to the plight of its citizens. The reason behind that, I don't know. But 70,000 is nothing compared to the economic hardship, to the cost of living. It's nothing compared at all. It's nothing compared to what we are facing now. But there's room, there's a window for review, there's a window to push for more. And thank God the review period has also been shortened from 5 years to 3 years. So that is also consoling enough, but the 70,000 is a no-no. Yeah. Yesterday I was in a meeting all through, pushing for career progression of our members with the head of service, and also advocating, getting the public service rule reviewed to accommodate our interests.
Lovely. For a better Nupsraw, what would be your bigger dream into 2025?
My bigger dream is to favorably compete in the Committee of Unions, to be visible, and also to get our building commissioned. That would be my biggest dream. President Comrade Joe Ajero, your worth is known, your achievements are also known. I want to use this opportunity on behalf of Nupsraw to encourage you that you should not be discouraged with the activities of the state against you. Nothing is going to happen to you. You sure have our back. We know what you can achieve for the Nigerian workers, and we are solidly behind you. And we want to say forward ever, backward never. Solidarity forever.